Yep. I promised this video in a previous video. I would basically give you a little tour of this amazing apartment in Kerala, in Guruvayur, which is I've been staying for 2 weeks for Ayurveda techniques. It's not about a red lip. I sometimes get these reactions with fruit biting into them, but it will go away anyway. Whatever. So I wanted to literally do a short-ish video about this. It's probably going to turn out to be a bit longer because there's so many things I want to tell you about this apartment. First of all, it's actually I've heard it's actually owned by probably a conglomerate or a big company, and hence it's kind of immaculately made, immaculately designed. So yeah, it's a really big place. It's got a kitchen as well. Sorry about the light. I'll switch the camera around in a second anyway, so you can see everything as I talk about it. So yeah, first of all, no secret, because I put this in the header of the video. It's the deal I got, and this is just by booking it a few days in advance. And in fact, even if I booked one more night, I'm going to be leaving tomorrow. That's debatable at the moment due to my dodgy knee. It was basically 999 rupees per night. But in fact, as I was going to say, even if I booked another night, it seems to be that same price. And I also asked the guy today that if I wanted to book it at the desk, he would still do the same price. I've seen it come up for more on certain dates, maybe weekends or certain dates anyway. So, it's the same case with anything. You book it early, or you're just lucky and you book 2 or 3 nights together and it says 999 per night. So 1,000 rupees less than. And also it's just above £10. I know I've put £10, but I put about £10, so it's less than £11, £10. You can do that in US dollars if you want to, but other things, it's not just about US dollars and UK pounds. Anyway, so this is it. Let's start with, I'm going to flip this camera around, and now this is the kitchen. Let me just put some light on it, literally. That's probably made it worse. So the kitchen area, I mean, this is pretty good. I don't tend to use kitchens much, but this is meant to be a sink, a basin, and I mentioned this briefly in my other video, but it's pretty well designed. Sorry about that, it's just some rubbish. It's a bit lived in because I've been here 2 nights. There's nothing lived in the kitchen though. It's the rest of the kitchen. It's pretty immaculate. I was going to use the kettle. I'm only meant to be drinking hot / warm / water that was warm. For this Ayurveda after this Ayurveda treatment. There's the melon. Mentioned that in another video as well. All this homeopathic medicine, and these cups. You can see it's one of these kind of hotels. Oh, sorry, there's my camera. I'm not giving anything away there, but yeah. So everything's been cleaned hygienically and what have you. So this is the living room. I'm not really going to use the TV. They switched it on for me the first day. There's a fan, but there is air conditioning in the bedroom and a fan. You don't really need aircon in here. This is sorry, it's a bit lived in, as I mentioned. Oranges, which they got me, but I didn't actually need. You can see my other video for that if you really want to. Outside there, what I will mention, when I first came in, I tried all the light switches. One of these turns on this little glow here. I'm not sure if it's going to come in now. Come on. Oh yeah, there it is. Little glow. Now that might also happen in the bedroom area, but it might not. Anyway, yeah, you can see it's fancy. There's a lot of money spent, but at the same time, they probably got the money to do it. So, big kitchen area, massive kitchen area, table, chairs still wrapped up. So you can I don't know if they're brand new or they just wrap them up for hygiene. I doubt it. I think they're just brand new. I might even put one outside later, and I'll show you what I mean about outside in a bit. So that's that. Let's go into the bedroom. Now again, there's a little mark on the wall. I didn't see that, but yeah, this is more than, there you go. You can just about see me, but I'll try and hide myself there. So this is the bedroom. There's the curtains. There's the air conditioning fan. The bed, which as I say I've had a dodgy knee, so I've been propping myself up there. There's my Ayurvedic book over there. Bathroom, as expected, Let's just show you, there's the basin. That could almost, well, it's not quite, it could almost be the kitchen sink. There's the shower, great shower, actually really hot. There's a hot water switch. I did wonder at first, I had to call somebody in the same way I had to call someone for the aircon because there's like a overriding power switch. But we're almost completed with the tour now. Oh, and a tour of me there. This is the outside. Now this is the terrace. I thought this was a terrace hidden behind here, which is great. Don't get me wrong, that's brilliant. I don't know why I'm going to close it. I only kept it closed to keep the light. But if you go out here, this is the balcony. So it's got both a balcony and a terrace where they lead on to one another. But let's just show you. So this is really big, really big. But there, well, what I do like is the fact that if you walk down this terrace bit past the bedroom, by the way, I'll show you the little area I'm at in Garuvi. Sorry, I'm just actually watching somebody now. Garuvior, which is the temple town, as they nickname it. I'm not sure if you can hear me above the aircon, but now technically that's the reception down there. So technically, let's put this back on me. Technically, I can actually shout through to reception if I really wanted to. I've got a phone. I've actually got the guy's mobile number anyway if I need anything. Hence, they just brought the melon up for me because I'd kept it in the fridge. So yeah, I just wanted to do this. Apologies for the quality. It's so hot out here. Even 9 AM this morning, it was. Even 9 AM this morning, it was. What was it? About 95 degrees at 9 AM. Now that wasn't like that yesterday, I don't think. It was quite an extraordinarily hot day. So yeah, it's really hot. A hot day. There's something else I was going to mention, but yeah, basically it's a really really good place. It's not on the main road in Garuvior. It's actually in some back streets, which I actually quite like. If it wasn't for loads of digging up going on lately, which I didn't realise, it would have been better. But it's great. It's just down off School Road and off another road, and there's other ways to get to it. So yeah, there was something I was just going to mention before. Oh yeah, sorry. So when you watch this, apologies for the if there is some streaming or buffering issues, because I'm doing these on Facebook Live, not necessarily because anyone's watching, especially the time of day I'm doing this, but because I don't have to store anything in the phone or on the camera. If I'm doing it on the camera, it's just a nightmare to get. I've got my DSLR with me and my 2 mics and film-related stuff because I'm in Asia for 3 months. So I just wanted to do this on this live. So it doesn't. You can record it through the fake YouTube app. I don't like the YouTube app for many reasons, but I like it for this. I've only just started using this functionality. So you can stream and it's done, as opposed to record, go, oops, I haven't got space to store it or something, and it just loses everything. So hopefully this will be fine. And that's it. So this is my bargainous apartment. Sorry, one more thing. I mean, apartment, I've done this before actually. When you find an apartment, it's often cheaper than a hotel because it hasn't, first of all, it hasn't got all the luxuries. It has got a lot of luxury, but it hasn't got the luxuries as in you bring your own coffee if you want it. I'm not drinking coffee right now. And you know, you've got your kettle, you've got all this stuff, but you don't you know, other things, because it's a hotel. It's not a hotel. You haven't got any other amenities, but they will do anything that you pretty much ask for, so to speak. But you can often find apartments that are just one night, 3 nights, whatever, well, as many nights you want, but you can find them and they're pretty, let's just show you that bit of the kitchen. Oh no, it's all right. So yeah, great shadowing there. Okay, anyway, I must stop looking at techniques and film related stuff, but yeah, you know, if you can shop around, if you see apartments, then sometimes you can get a steal, as they say, you know, a great deal. So, okay, that's it, and I'm going to say see you later. I'm trying to update my YouTube channel with a few more things, so please subscribe, please follow, same thing really. Please like or comment, and it'll really help me. And I'll be posting videos about my other film work and podcasts, which can also be found on this same channel. But I can also try to show you some other stuff that's not been visualized on YouTube yet. Okay, thanks very much. See ya. Goodbye.